Alright, hello, it's me, LH Music. And this is it, folks, the season finale segment of my political life video blog. And you might think it's so smart about this one. Trust me. Anyways, here's my observation for you. Did you notice that Stephanie Grisham, the press secretary and communications director for First Lady Melania Trump, is emergingly, you guessed it, as one of the top contenders to replace outgoing White House press secretary Sarah Huckabee Sanders. That is why Grisham just joined the Trump campaign during its initial days back in 2015. And it has remained steadfastly loyal to, you guessed it, that's right, Trump family. And it's since rising up to the top to become one of the most powerful White House staffers. Now, you know the details. I give you that. As far as we're concerned, she was even recently described as Melania Trump's enforcer. Now, here's my observation for you. Multiple sources close to the Trump family has revealed to the Daily Wire, Ben Shapiro's website, and this is why Grisham is likely the top candidate to replace Sanders, I hope so. And one White House sources told the Daily Wire that Grisham has been proven herself to be a stone-cold killer. Oh my God. Now, who is a risk-free move for the administration? Well, in the runner-up, you guessed it, to perhaps the most important election in American history. Yeah, that's right. That Grisham is pure Trump. That's what the source told the news outlets. And that's why she holds down the fort inside the East Wing. With ease, it has, you guessed it, no loyalties to any faction within the Republican Party. Wow, good for her. And that's why the members of the first family loved her and know that she is fierce, dedicated, and loyal. Yeah. So kudos to, you guessed it, Stephanie Grisham. And you might think it's so smart about this one. Well, that's why another source, who was described as being close to President Trump, and you might think it's so smart, she'll be great. Great because this could be outrageous. Outrageous. And you know why? Because everything else can be civilized. Who knows? Oh boy. But anyways, that's the good news. Now the bad news is Mike Huckabee is scathing around a huge response after David Axelrod takes a huge aim at Sarah Huckabee. Uh-oh. I'll tell you one thing is, but again, he's a stupid CNN liberal media bias, pressure people, buffoons, smurfs, you guessed it, contribute. And what is he going to do, in my opinion? Well, here's what did Axelrod says about this one. And this is before I play a huge soundbite of this one, for instance. So, who knows, could be civilized about this one. Anyways, speaking with, That's why David Axelrod is speaking with CNN The Liberals host Anderson Cooper. And Axelrod was one of the former President Obama's closest confidants. And that's why he is now working at CNN and calls and that's why David Axelrod calls Sanders, you guessed it, the spokesperson for a habitual no. Here's why you're wrong. Here's why you're wrong, David Axelrod. Governor Mike Huckabee talks to Martha McCallum on the big story last week. And you might think it's so smart about this one. Listen to this exchange of this one, because everything else can be civilized about this one. So here's my observation for you. I want you to listen to Governor Mike Huckabee, and keep it civilized. And I want you to listen to this stupid soundbite from David Axelrod. Yes, CNN The Liberal host talks to, you guessed it, Anderson Cooper on 360. Listen to this. Oh, Lord have mercy.
If you are the spokesperson for a habitual liar, it's like being fire marshal for a pyromaniac. You know, it's not going to end well for you. In this job, she was called upon to choose between her fidelity to Trump and her fidelity to the truth, and she chose Trump. I mean, her legacy is one of defending the indefensible.
Incorrect. David Axelrod, you're wrong. Seriously, you are dead wrong. Put this in writing for you. Mike Huckabee responds to, you guessed it, Fox News, Martha McCallum on the big story over the weekend. And here's what's up with your own little head skull of yours. David Axelrod, your response about this one. And here's your Mike, your response.
The truth is, people that don't like Donald Trump don't like her. And it's not that they don't like her, because most of them don't even know her. They just don't like President Trump, and that's unfortunate because a lot of us do like him, and we're grateful for what he's doing. I'm a little surprised that this came out of Axelrod. He's a better person than that. He knows better, and I'm really shocked and surprised that he would go there to that degree. But again, he's a CNN contributor. What is he going to do? They pay people to hate President Trump. That's what they pay them to do, so I guess he earned his paycheck from that. It's interesting.
Now you know it happens. Now you know it happens. Because Sanders just been announced that she will depart inside the White House, this month, June 30th. And that's when she works inside the West Wing. And that's why, who's going to be taking over? Yeah, that's right, Stephanie Grisham, to replace Sarah Huckabee Sanders. And that's why the Trump's presidency will be in her capacity as press secretary nearly 2 whole years. And this is why it happens. It can be civilized about this one. So, put this in writing for you. The moral of my, you guessed it, Political Life video blog story is, for the season finale segment, is this. It's not very clear. Seriously, it's not very clear who will succeed Sanders. And however, you guessed it, Stephanie Grisham is going to be the new press secretary for President Trump. And that's why she will trash the liberal media by expression buffoons, Smurfs, and Smurfs, except for you, David Axelrod, who trashed all of you for good. And if you don't like it, too darn bad. So there. Shame on you, David Axelrod. Kudos to you, Stephanie Grisham. That goes for you too, Mike Hogby. Enough is enough. Let's wrap this up. Let's wrap this up for now. Anyways, that's my season finale segment of my political life video blog story, and I'm sticking to it. We'll be right back with, you guessed it, the season finale segment of You Know Who, hashtag Omaha Choirs, only on Facebook Watch. Until it's over with. I'm just kidding. Just a thought. Anyways, we'll be right back with more. Stay with us.